Hey, how are you guys doing? Let's start into it. It says they have new lessons. What are those? Cool. They have new lessons. Nice. All right. Ay, ay, ay. We take. I can actually threaten mate, so it takes. If we take here, queen takes, and that's mate. Okay. Trying to. Let's see. Check. There. Let's see here. Let's see if I play rotate c6. Queen takes, check there, and that's me. So rook takes, king there. Check. King comes over, and then rook there wins the queen. Check here, and that's mate. Check. Yep. knight f3. Knight f3, queen. We'll say d1. Knight check on e1, and we pick up the queen. Check. It comes there. No, if we go here, it comes there. Let's see. If we go check there, it comes here. So it's kind of like, what to do, what to do. We have two checks. Check on e1 and check on d4. On d4 he goes to d3. And then we got check with the rook on f. On g3, it goes back to d2. We have bishop e3. That wins the queen. Oh, wow. Oh, drat, we could have won the queen. I didn't see that. Thought too hard on that part. Okay. Let's see. Queen h5 check. King g1. Bishop h2 check. King f1. Maybe we can check instead of bringing the bishop. The queen evolve. So queen h5, king g1, queen h2, king f1, queen h1, king e2. Maybe it's just a check on h5 and then rook b8. That does pick up the queen. Yeah, it's that. No? it's that. It's at that point. Okay. But I do have a question. Why doesn't here and that work? Right. We takes up. And rook b1. Oh, okay. Well, oh, I get now why. Because, because of now if that happens, we can actually just pick. Okay. Okay, so rather. Okay, I see now. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Wow, that's an interesting mix for sure. I didn't understand before, now I do. Let's see, bishop a6, tree takes, bishop takes check, king moves, takes, the rook, he takes. We have a bishop, a dark square bishop, and a rook versus bishop, two bishops. Because if we go a5, d4, in passing. Yeah, I like this here. Takes. So takes, there, attacking the bishop. So check on the E3. It comes up here. We take with the rook, so that wouldn't be good. So here, there. Knight. Rook takes, knight takes, we got him. See, bishop d4, bishop f7, queen e5, bishop takes, queen takes as a mate. Yep. Queen takes, g6, king f8, knight check, queen takes, rook take, bishop, takes, rook takes, queen takes, check. But I don't know. Knight takes, h5's an interesting move too. I don't want to really give up. I don't really want to go there and give up two pieces. Say knight takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Here, 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 there. He'll be down to a bishop and a rook versus a queen. F F4 if knight takes C4, rook takes E8 check, king H7, and then the D rook doubles up, and now we're double attacking the bishop and the rook. Oh, wait a second. Rook takes E5. That might be better. Rook takes E5. Rotates rook. Rook D check. King H. No. No, rook takes E5. Rook takes E5. Rook D8 check. King H7. Bishop D3. G6. The other way is the only way to win material. And I'm gonna go with that. Don't tell me this. No? Ah. Okay. Knight to G5, queen takes, rook takes, king there, back, and then double check mate. Rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes check, king f with g8. Rook takes bishop, pawn takes, and then we have a check there. Go down and check. If it comes up here, we take. The other way doesn't produce anything. I'm trying to see if queen d6, king c2, knight a3. We have 3 pieces. And I just wished we'd had one more move so I can go knight a2 and then deliver checkmate. see here. Check. It comes there. Check. Ah, missed at that. Oh, snap. So close. Here, here, there. So knight f6 check. And no, it's not knight f6. We can't do that because of the bishop. Well, we do have rook takes d4, rook takes d4. C takes d4, knight f6. If king comes to g7, we pick up the knight. If he checks, we come up. So that's not going to inspire a lot right there. Rook takes d4, suit takes d4, and then queen c7. Queen takes c7. No, that wouldn't work either. Push the pawn. Wait a second. I thought that didn't work. Let's see here. Queen Queen f6. That picks up a rook. Queen takes. Takes here. Queen takes, and then rook there. Thinking potentially this might actually be a draw. Queen h6, g7, or queen h6, sorry, g6, rook takes d8, queen takes d8, rook takes g6 check, f takes g6, and then we go back and forth with the queens. Trish, is there anything better? See, rook g7, king takes, no. Queen g4 check. Mate. Yikes. So there was mate. interesting. Bishop a4 check, king f8 and rook d1. Interesting. I don't think there's a way to avoid mate, or at least the loss of the queen. Queen e2 is a pin, a cross pin, a pin on the queen, attacks the knight. I'm trying to see, is there any counter? Well, there potentially is. Bishop takes e4. Why can't I just take it right now? Just straight up win a piece. I don't see anything wrong with just straight up winning a piece. We take here. He takes there, double check. We move. So even if he takes there and there, we're still at material. Oh, that's checkmate. So you have to take there, and then if bishop takes. Still up a whole piece. Excuse me. Still up a whole piece. Just take a quick mental break. rook e1, knight takes. This should be e5. Rook a5 is interesting. Say b5, knight d4. After that, here, there. Then we queen's gonna try to jump in here. Oh, bishop right here. Then if knight takes, we queen. Oh, wait a second. We turn to a knight. Oh. So it stops, let's see. Oh, not, oh, interesting. Oops, sorry. That's right there. Knight g5 is an interesting move for sure. G6. Bishop h5. Trying to bring the last attacker in. Bishop h6. Queen e7. Bishop takes, knight takes. One more. Then I'll take a quick break. We'll get right back into it. Queen c1. If king d4, then queen to c5 is mate. So, well, no, it's not mate, because he'll grab the pawn. Yikesies. Queen a1. See, queen a1. Not bad. Let's see, queen a1, king c7, c2. Yeah, I like the idea. You're trying to get to a2. I see what you're saying. You're trying to go queen a2. And after maybe king c4. Like king a1, if king c4. Then we go... but he still can intercept with his knight, so... I am not sure about that one. That's not bad. We have to find, let me see. Well, if we go e3, that's interesting. E3. No, he'll check on at that point. Huh. Maybe that does work. Maybe I'm missing it. Because I think there is something to that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, I'm looking to see. See, I'm looking at everything. I'm with you on that. These are these positions are based on full board vision. So yeah, you have to be on the lookout for, like what you're saying, skewers, forks, pins, double attacks, all those tactics in that line. Let's see. We'll check out because Queen A1 might actually not. It might be the idea because if he goes C2, then Queen B2 check, King A1. Queen check. Huh. That might be the move. Wow. I think I think you're on the right track on that one. Yeah. Let me see. Let's see if okay, if he can't go C2, we know that because it'll end up being his demise. So let's see, King B3. Let's see, what can he do with King B3? Oh, we still have Queen B2. Oh wow, yeah, that well, let me see. Then he goes to King C4. Uh, Queen A2, Knight B3. Well, no, then we can actually slide over. Huh. I think we win. No, then it's protected by. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. I think that is right. Yeah, I think you're right on that one. Yep. No, almost. Almost. King C4. Now, what I was looking at was Queen A2. If knight intercepts on B3, then I believe that's mate. This right here, A2, knight B3, Queen C2, mate. No, that's not mate. Huh. So okay, now we got a couple. We have about 3 different checks we have to take in consideration. We have the check on A4, C1, and A2. Let's check out A4. Oh, that is true. You do have that. Yeah. So there's 4. I missed the knight one. Good find there. Actually 5 basically, because you could play knight B2 if you wanted if you're inclined to do that. Yeah. See what you're saying. maybe let's see, knight e5, king b4 can't be played, so king b3. So a4, king c3. Let's see, okay, king a4, king c3, king b4, king c2, queen. Yeah, I think, yep, I think you got it. Yep. Check. Wow. That was some pretty good queen and knight maneuvers for sure there. I'll set up an unrated one for you guys real quick. Then I'll be right back and we'll go over it. There we go. Oh, we'll go. Let me see here. Let's see. Do you guys have any ideas on it? Well, he's got bishop e3. Huh. That does put a question to the bishop, doesn't it? So b3 there, and then pawn push. Interesting. Yeah. That does see after bishop e3, I mean queen b6, bishop e3, e5. Do you have really anything that he could play? No. Yep. Let me see here. Not a problem. Hey, we're all in this. Don't worry. We're gonna get this. We just gotta work together, have a fun time. You know, that's the whole point. Improving and getting better. So not to worry. Sorry about the lag. I don't know what to do about that. Yeah. Okay, I have it. I have a plan here. Rook takes e6. King takes e6. Knight c7. Check. Forks the king, and the R on a8. That's there. Well, it was an idea. Yep. And trying to see, I'm looking to see if there's anything that we can actually acquire. We got to get rid of that knight. The knight's a pain in the drain. I'm just seeing if, yeah. Yeah. Let's see, rook takes e6, king takes there. Rook takes knight, rook takes. Just rook. Interesting. That works. Yeah. Wow, it's a 35% pass ratio. Snap. Not very many people get this one right. Yeah, that that is the most tempting idea because yeah. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I totally agree on that. You have to kind of dig deep, as they call it. You have to dig deep. Let's see here. Queen h4, king g1, queen h2, king f1. Nothing. 0 on that one. Huh. D4 looks promising. D4. I think D4's the move, because I think D4, and if Queen E2, then we have Queen H4 check, King G1, G1, Queen H2 check, King 1 and then queen h1 mate. I believe that's the idea. I think if that's the case, let me work on this. Then I don't have to put the line in again. King e1, or queen e1. We still do our idea. Queen h4, check. King g1, queen h2, check. King f1, and then queen h1, check. King f2, queen takes g2, check. I think, I'm not sure if that's mate or not. It could be just check. I may be missing something, but I think it might be mate. Oh, king d1. Okay, then I knew I missed something there. So what? So this wasn't mate. Let me get it corrected then. Let me see. Then king d1, bishop a4, check. There's some ideas like that, but I'm looking to see. I'm thinking that has to be the kind of starting move. It puts some threat to an attack. So I like d4 because of the attack. I like d4. Let me see here. Yeah. But now we have to figure, do we have a, are we okay in our other areas though? So do we, let me see, is there anything else besides queen h4 check? I don't think so, let's take a look at that. Let's see here. So bishop a4. Yeah, this stops these 2 points here. He has to take, otherwise mate would be delivered after here. Like if he came up here, or let's say, so he tries something like that. King h1 up there. That'd be mate. Okay. Yeah. A4 is the mating net. Funny thing is, we got 3 points, but didn't get any points. That's different for sure. For sure. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Let's take a look at queen h5 check, g6, knight takes g6, h takes g6, and then queen takes h8. Bang. Oops. Bang. I think that's right. But can he just move? I think if rook e1, f takes e4, or e5. Yeah, it is too easy. I missed this right here. I'll show you. It is a little too, it is too easy. He doesn't have to actually take. He doesn't have to, he can actually at this point potentially go king e7. He goes king e7. He doesn't have to, he doesn't even have to go g6. He just goes king e7. And the knight guards f7, so we don't really have any mating ideas. Yep. Or you're talking about the line. Oh, I see. You're talking about rook e1. You're talking about the rook e1 line. Ah, I was talking about the line with the first move of queen h5. I don't know. He might not. He might not play g6 though, because g6 would. E7. Well, yeah, we can go e7 because that's a square that is movable. Yeah. Knight g7. That is a potential idea. Yeah. Yeah, so I do think that queen h5 is the check is the first move. I'm thinking that that's the first idea, and like what you're yeah. Oops, my bad there. Yeah, my bad. I missed. I got a little too material greedy there. It's I missed that you can just take here and mate. Yikes, that's my bad. Because here and there, it's better than winning material. So okay, we gotta not get materialistic. No. It's about checkmate, not material. It's actually after we take and he comes forward, the mates with. You were right about the rook to e1 idea. You were right about that. Okay. Let's see, rook d8, rook f8. Is there any way to stop it though? Let's see, rook d8. Okay, there. Rook f8. Rook takes 8. F8. King takes f8. I guess that you're right. That does. There is no way to stop the mate. You're right. Yeah, because you can actually take there. When it comes there, you can actually come there down here, and that's a mate. Nice. Yeah, that does. Yep. Nice job. Hold on, let's see how we're doing. Perfecto. Ooh, now we're getting this. These ones are really interesting. These ones are the ones you have to find forks to pick up the queen. These, excuse me, these are the ones that are really interesting. Thanks, man. I couldn't have done it without you guys. We're a team. We did it together. It's a congratulations to the group. I'm thinking, yeah, to maybe knight f6. If he like moves like a pawn, we'll say e5. We're just gonna say e5. No. I was hoping somehow to get f6, the king to move to d7. I know it's an illegal move, but I'm just saying though. And then knight g8. That forks the queen, the q, and the king. I know d2, d7 is an illegal move. King d7. I know that, but I'm just saying though. That's kind of, or not d7. Sorry. Yeah, I should say e7. Sorry. Copy. I have to repaste that in. My bad. I gotta separate the fork. Not d7. e7. That's what I mean. e7. e7. That's my hopeful thing there. Ooh, Actually, potentially, we could play. I do see a fork. Knight d6 to knight f7 fork. That's a fork. And then after d6, oops, after d6, like what you're saying, queen h5. I see it now. Rook a5, queen takes a5, and then knight b7 fork. Same idea when we take. Same idea when we take. Same idea when we take. Boom. We just keep taking. I know, yeah, good job. Hooray. Hooray, yay. Let's see if it's a study. Wow, you were right. It was a study. Great job. One sec. Gotta check one thing out, see how we're doing. Perfect. Boy, we solved that in like no time. Excuse me. I got it. D4, bishop. Bishop takes D4. E takes D4. Rook takes E6. And then bishop D5 fork. Or is it? Oh, it's that. Oh, okay. Oh, we do the bishop first. Huh. That's peculiar. I must have, let's see, here, 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 here. Okay. Okay, okay. All right. This is it. Okay, because you have to protect here, and then now you take. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, it's okay though. Let's see here. Let's see, bishop. Attack. You know what? I figure this. You're gonna have to be able. You'll eventually. Players will eventually speed up on their tactics. Like you have to learn the tactics and just get a good feel for them. And with blitz, you have to kind of just have a gut response. I don't usually do blitz. My teacher never believed in blitz with me for me to do. It's not that they're bad, and it's becoming very popular recently. Let's see, bishop b5, king f7. Ooh, nice. Nice, yeah. Yeah. I'm liking that. Yeah. Check. King moves, and then queen. Yeah, nice job. Nice. Right? Pause here. Yeah, let's take a look. Hey, yeah, this is great. So here, takes there, and if king g, you can turn into a rook or a queen, and it's mate. Yep, there we go. Next puzzle. Alrighty, I could do like 2 more, so let's work and have some fun. The first move is, I know this sounds weird, c7. I've kind of seen a similar looking puzzle. I'm looking at c7. If rook d2, check. King c3. And if he, let's say, rook takes e5, then we go c8 equals queen. because this cuts the... Well, I'll just we'll go over why, because it's not you're blocking. See, the whole thing is you're blocking the king out. You guys already probably know that you're blocking the king out. This is like a cage, and if we had played here, I think that the king could actually potentially. Oh wow. Let's see. I think the king can actually, let's see. Oh, rook. Oh, that's why he can get in here. That's it. Okay. And if we push here and then he tries checking, he can't get here because of taking at that point. Gotcha. Okay, we'll do one more. Let's really let's stay focused and we'll get this, guys. We'll get this, my chess bros, chess friends. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm looking at that too. Yeah, that is a fork, isn't it? So knight takes e6, f takes e6, queen takes, king, we'll say g7, okay, and then bishop takes, rook e8. Our queen takes, I think, is best in that line, yeah. Yeah. Perfect, because I'll show you, and then I have to log on this. I believe, let me see, yep, perfect. The reason all this is right, the only problem with this, oops, okay, he's got to come up. And if we take with the bishop, he has this there. I think we're still okay though. Queen f7. Okay, it is, bishop takes is best. Because we're still checking, and after king h8, you can actually grab, because I forgot we're still on the diagonal here. Yeah. Yeah, queen e8. And then we trade queens to pick up a rook. Oh no, rook fe1. Interesting. So then queen takes, rook takes. Now we still have, oops, now we still got this fork. Huh. So queen takes, bishop takes, c takes d. You could actually take there with check after the rook takes, then take back. You're up a rook, but, and you do have this passed pawn. You're up a rook and 2 pawns. This is enough to win here. Enough, total enough to win. So either way, I think you're good either way. Do you have any other questions on this before I log off? Alrighty. Alright. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the help on the puzzles. We're learning a whole bunch. Congratulations, team. We got to the 2200 club on there. Boy, it was a long road, but guess what? We did it as a team, and you see what? That's why there's no I in team. There's we. And so I thank you that you guys participated. That was fun to go over it, talk about it, and then do analysis. That's how you learn. And see, I'm nice, and you guys are always welcome to participate, and we'll go over moves and find it. So feel free to always participate with the puzzles. Okay, there is no wrong answer. There's, like my teacher taught me, there's an answer that isn't asked that we can't go over. And that actually goes back to what Bruce Lee said about knowing. Knowing is not enough. You must apply. So what we need to do is take the knowledge that we learned here and then apply it to areas that we need to work on in chess. That's what he meant by that. And willing is not enough. You basically you must do. You have to. And I understand that these puzzles sometimes you have to take a while to solve them, and they do affect blitz players. But remember, you have to get a feel for the tactics, and then you'll be able to apply it to your blitz. Tactics are the essence, and it's funny. My teacher told me a lot. The tactics are the essence of blitz too, in rapid. You have to get a good feel for the board, and you have to be able to have a plan when you go into blitz, because you don't have you have like 5 minutes and 3 seconds added on, or a 5 minutes 3 seconds delay. You have to have a plan what you're going to do. So you can't think in that. You have to already have a pre-programmed idea. So that's where tactics, tactical understanding comes in. Very important in that. You'll be able to instantly just see it on the board, and the position will call out to you to be played. And that's why we're going over tactics, because openings are great, end games are good, but the essence of chess is a tactic, because a lot of end game ideas of a skewer, like when a pawn gets to either a7 or a2, and the king is on the A rank, this A7th rank, or the A2nd rank, you will have to be careful that your player doesn't move his rook all the way over. You take it, then he moves up and checks and skewers your rook. There's a lot of tactics, even in the endgame, that you need to be able to apply, and that's why we are going over tactics very heavily. And we'll have to, coming up pretty soon, we'll have to get back into some of our openings too. Like we'll have to kind of dive right back into the London system, do a little bit more London, maybe, because I have a whole bunch of, on alliedchess.org. I have like 2 huge files of studies of the London system. So if you wanted to go over the London system, we took the entire book of this, and put it into a study form for you to go over on your leisure if you'd like. And it goes back to also another saying that he says, Bruce Lee, there are no limits, there are plateaus, and you must go beyond the plateaus. The only way you can go beyond the plateaus is to, I guess, keep walking and walking and walking, and eventually you'll find that next step and you'll climb up to the next plateau. And it does get tiring sometimes. My teacher told me to always take a second, turn around, and see how far you've come, which I asked him what did that mean. He told me that if you have games from either online or you have over the board games of the past that you played, take them out, take a look at them, even if they were losses, draws, or wins, whatever they were, and see how far you have come by being able to spot more ideas in there. And that'll encourage you also through the Lord to keep pushing forward. Remember, He's the reason for all of us to be able to even have a mind to think. So we can't leave out you can't go into it without the Lord. Trust me. He, as they say, He gives all knowledge if you ask. You have to dive into that, and I guess headlong, and trust and just learn. But He's always there for you. And with that, what do? We have to hang up our coat, we hang up our hat, we sit down and study when most won't. We do, and that makes all the difference. Don't forget to sharpen your swords. That's why we are tactical understanding, to sharpen our swords. And to keep our eyes sharp on board vision, we have to work on that as well. And as always, as Wesley so says, for the Lord Jesus, as I say, God bless. I'll see you guys next time on Chess Cruncher TV. Have a blessed morning, afternoon, and evening, and Lord willing, we'll be back on tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow, and we'll keep pushing forward in more tactics and getting our blades sharpened for the battle to come over the chessboard. Congratulations on 2200, passing it. You guys are doing great. We're working together. Feel free always to put in on the tactics to help out. Always, you're more than welcome. If you have a game you would like to go over, we'll go over on alliedchess.org, and we'll keep learning. Great job. Go Team Chess Cruncher. Hoorah. Excellent.